play in the workplace? What is the importance of self-esteem and self-concept when we look at you as an employee in a place of work? Self-esteem can affect your work performance. If you have a high self-esteem, you will be confident in what you are doing. You will have much vigor with what you are doing. You are going to do it fast, and you are going to do it competently and correctly. And if you do not do it correctly, you will have enough self-esteem to say, you know what, I did it wrong, I apologize, let's try this again and see if I can get this correct. On the other hand, if you have a low self-esteem, you are not going to do it with very much confidence at all, and you are most likely going to do it incorrectly. And then when somebody says, look, you did this incorrectly, how are we going to fix this issue? You are going to just crumble because you do not have the self-esteem to say, oh, I'm sorry. You're just going to crumble because you don't know what to do. You have a low self-esteem. Self-esteem can also play a large effect in your attitude at work. If you have a high self-esteem, you can be confident, like we've said before. You can be positive and reassuring, and you can talk with much intellect about what you are doing. You can say, look, this is what's going to happen, with much more confidence, as opposed to somebody that doesn't have much self-esteem that's going to say, hey, look, is this what should happen? I'm not too sure. So self-esteem has a large effect on attitude. It can also give people overconfidence, so we have to be careful to check our confidence level and make sure our self-esteem is not giving us an overconfidence, an attitude that is negative in the workplace, because everybody knows that a positive workplace environment is the place that you want to be, and you don't want to be with somebody that is overconfident, and you don't want to be with somebody that is underconfident. So just make sure that everybody's self-esteem is at the right level. So self-concept, on the other hand, has a large effect on people's self-worth. If people have a high self-worth, they come to work happy, they come to work positive, they just are shining light. So if they have a high self-worth, it is to the advantage of the workplace, for sure. And if they have a low self-worth, on the other hand, the self-worth of them portrays, and they seem depressed, they don't really want to be there, they're not really all in the work itself. They don't want to be there, they don't think highly of their work, they don't think highly of themselves, and it's just not a very good attitude to portray. Communication can help with this, because we can encourage people when they seem down, and we can give them compliments when they do something right. This ensures that people's self-worth and self-concept are kept at a high note, which, of course, increases communication and increases the whole workplace emotion, which is a very good thing, because we want everything to be positive at our place of work. So, all in all, self-esteem is very important, along with self-concept, in the workplace environment. It can have numerous effects on that environment, and we need to try and keep them as positive as possible. So we need to give compliments when they're due. We need to make sure that we can recognize when we've made a mistake, and we also need to make sure that our work performance is kept in line and kept at a high